1コート審判団の入場です。
So we're back here at the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium for the TotalEnergies BWF World Championships 2022. 6 matches played so far, and Victor Axelsen just cleared what could have been a banana peel on his journey here in Tokyo. Now we turn our attention to men's doubles, and Okamura and Onodera from Japan. They're up against the seasoned campaigners from India, Reddy and Attri. As you can see, we're in a part of the draw where there's quite a bit of Japanese action. Matsui and Takuchi qualified previously today for an All-Japan affair in the second round, whilst Alfian Adianto is waiting for the winner of this match here. So it was a Japanese pair who won the coin toss, and they elected to serve, as far as I could tell. Anyway, Attri and Reddy chose to start on the far end of the court. One previous meeting was back in 2017 in the US Open, quarterfinal there, and that match was won by Reddy and Attri. A very young Japanese pair at that time, just 18 years each. Back in 2017, here's Hiroki Okamura. He's born in Opihiro in Hokkaido, and he spent one single week at number 44 in the world ranking, currently 52nd and 37th on the World Tour. His partner, Onodera, Masayuki Onodera, is from Nishi-Tokyo, 20 kilometers west of where we are here, Nishi-Tokyo, part of the greater metropolitan area. So they've been in 2 career finals, won one of them. That was Sydney International. They were runners-up in 2019 in Canada Open. Super 100 lost that to Bo and Conrad. Attri of India, 29 years of age, from Meerut in Uttar Pradesh. was partnering Sumit Reddy and reached, didn't reach, but participated at the Olympics back in Rio in 2016, the first Indian men's doubles pair to make an Olympic tournament. Sumit Reddy, born in Gungal in the Ranka Reddy district, married to Nsiki Reddy, so there's a lot of Reddys there. Umpire Trish Gopp, and service judge Simon Fung. Attri and Reddy, they perhaps haven't been that ready lately, because they played 3 matches last year and lost all 3, but versus good opponents. In 2021 they played 6 tournaments and lost all 6 matches there as well. So last win dates back to 24th of November 2019, when they won the final in India International, and not only won the tournament but also the last match so far in their career. So one of their great wins as a pair came in the first round of Japan Open 2018. That was a different venue than this one. That was the Musashino Sports Force, where they beat the Olympic Games silver medalists from 2016, Tanwi Kyung and Gobi Shem, in first round of that tournament. So experience on the Indian side, youth,
On my right,
and perhaps home support
Attri
on the side of Onodera and
India.
Okamura.
And on my left, Hiroki Okamura, Masayuki Onodera, Japan. Manu Attri to serve to Masayuki Onodera. Love all. Play.
Oy. He was too fast with his racket there.
Return.
Okamura.
Change.
Reached the semi-final this year, did Okamura and Onodera reach the semi-final of Korea Masters back in April. That's the best result this year. Looks like Attri and Sumit Reddy going to apply a rather defensive style here in the opening stage of the match. Pairs that win their ranks of 52nd and 57th hasn't been playing all that much during the pandemic, hasn't had the opportunities. That's well played.
Service over. 2, 3. Change.
Service error.
Service over. 4.
from Sumit Reddy. The Indian combination have been as high as 17 on the world ranking. But definitely also benefited a bit from the world ranking being frozen, if you're taking their results in the last 2 years into account. I would expect that they have quite a few older tournaments counting for them. Missed it long on the back line there. Sumit Reddy.
6-3.
Yeah, the idea was clever. Tried to get it all the way across. Okamura, the Japanese men's doubles head coach, Malaysian born, but worked in Japan for a number of years now with the cap on. It's a good drop shot. Just the spot where both Indian players thought that it was the others. Look at this. Air shot from Sumit Reddy. So now we had one from both sides.
Play.
On the line from Okamura and Onodera. Good defense. Excellent play. They're simply playing faster than their opponents. 11-3 at the mid-game interval here, and a chance for the coaches to have a word with their players. A few words from Indian men's doubles coach Matthias Ball.
Hiroki. Not again.
So we've resumed play. That's a good net shot by Onodera. From the opening of the match here, it shows why Attri and Reddy has struggled to pass the opening rounds. It's difficult for them to score. Yeah, they're insisting.
Service over.
Winning this very good rally.
13.
We can also see, like in a couple of the other matches, the longer the rally progresses, the slower the shuttles get. The feathers become all fluffy and it slows the shuttle down. We see leaders in men's doubles, but that was the case here.
Service over. 14-4.
Well left by Reddy.
5-14.
The hope for the Indian pair is that they can get a little bit more bite in their attack in the second game, where they presumably is playing with the drift, but become a little bit more uncertain about whether the drift has changed a little bit. The first 5 matches, it was very clear that the Japanese pair would now be playing with the drift and the Indians against it. So the singles match between Axis and Dan Liu, we saw numerous mistakes on the near back line here, so not 100% convinced. Deceptive drop shot, but no player really confident that they can put it away. But in the end, Reddy score point for the Indians. 1 of 4 pairs in the men's doubles from India, and of course, maybe it's not obvious, but in my opinion, it's clear that Reddy and Shetty, the Thomas Cup heroes, was the one with the greatest possibilities of making an impact in this tournament, perhaps winning a medal or going all the way. It's gone long, the flicker from Attri.
17-7.
Great actions.
Service over. 8-17.
Channel attack
Service over.
by Okamura.
18-8. Service over. 9-18.
Service error by Okamura.
Service over. 19-9.
And the Japanese pair, very, very dominating here in the first game. 2 points away from securing it. And even though that went long, it's
Service over.
hard not imagining
10,
that
19.
they're winning this first game. Yeah.
11,
Good follow-up
19.
by Attri. Both players almost side by side on the doubles line there. The way he came forward there. The man with the orange shoes. But game points for
20.
the home favourites.
Point 11.
Pretty uneventful first game here. The Indian combination, they simply haven't been able to challenge Okamura and Onodera. That's gone wide. And the first game goes to Japan.
First game won by Hiroki Okamura and Masayuki Onodera.
Confirmation of the score.
21.
After 16 minutes of play, 21-11.
No good position, on top of
We try to pump each other up on court. We take time between the rallies, and then we try. Otherwise, we'll just do like this, and then Arun and me can go down and sit and relax for 10 minutes and so can you. So it's up to you. I think you can win this match if you really try. I don't see anything dangerous in their play where you can't challenge them. But they're not going to give you.
Service over. 6-18. Ball 3, 20 seconds. Ball 3, 20 seconds.
So sounded to me like an unsatisfied Danish coach Mathias Bo trying to install some belief in the players. Unfortunately, we didn't hear what the plan was, but he said, so either we do this or we just continue like we've played so far, and then in 10 minutes time we can go down and sit and relax. It's up to you. So let's see if
Service over.
it's enough to get Attri and Reddy going. Yeah, that's well played. And that was, I guess, important for Reddy and Attri to sort of get some sort of hope following that first game.
Service over. 1, 2.
Very upright position he is in there. Reddy.
Service over. 3, 1.
Hit the floor first there. Manu Attri.
3.
Lots of directions from Mathias Bo on the coach's chair. And in my mind, there's actually a little doubt that if someone is to turn this match around, it's him.
Service over. 4, 2. Change.
Seems like the two Indians both are quite keen to move to the front of the court. Seems like none of them is
6, 2.
really looking to work extremely hard from the back court. They would like to score the easy points on the front court.
Service over. 3, 6.
If you can get the game going on the front court and set it up so you both cover, you have a really good chance.
4, 6.
And that was one of the things I also heard Mathias Bo say: when we have a break, we take a good break. And he should know, because I can remember when he played with Carsten Mogensen, sometimes you were in doubt whether they were going to play on or they just decided to take a even longer break. And you've got to do it
8, 4.
from the go, and it's a little bit difficult because when you're fired up, you really want to play and you want to score points and so on.
Play.
But if the rally's become longer and longer, then you might need those breaks.
Service over.
Oi.
5-8.
Didn't really deliver the shuttle the proper way. Submit ready. Yeah.
Service over. 9-5.
Good job by Attri. Reading this one, taking a chance. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear Matthias Ball talking almost all the time, so he's directing the things going on court. There's a challenge here from Attri and Reddy. I don't think they will win that. I saw it as plumb on the line. Yeah, it was. I also needed a bit of success in my predictions on the lines after the last couple of matches, where there's been actually a lot of misjudgments.
Service over.
For my part.
6-9. Play.
I think the Indians need to win the next two and go to the interval with a big lead, because we must expect the Japanese players and coaches to take countermeasures. I can understand why they've been lulled a little bit asleep after the first game. That's well played by Okamura and Onodera, upping the pace. Would definitely be one of the advices I would suggest.
Players ready.
Good move. Ready with the racket there. And a 4-point lead for these two Indians here after losing the first game quite convincingly.
So when Manuel serving, take a half step back so you can step into it. Now they're starting to cover a little bit more on the other side, but we can go over them also. But do that short service, either angle it a little bit and then close what is in front of you. Because they challenge every time and they're not going to change it.
Please welcome technical officials for court number 4. 続いての試合の審判団の入場です。
But most importantly, same energy. Continue. Even if you lose a few points here now, continue with this energy. Keep working from the backboard.
Super important. A couple of rallies here after the interval.
11-7.
Attri and Reddy. Can they score a couple of quick points before the Japanese has a chance to sort of follow the inputs that they've no doubt gotten here in the interval? Might stand a chance of forcing a decider. That's a very good rally to start after the interval. But eventually, a mistake by Attri.
Towel only. On court, Manu.
スコットランド。オンドジェイ・クラール選手、アダム・レッドレック選手、チェコ共和国を行います。
say that there's a different urgency with Attri and Reddy at the moment.
Service over. 9-12.
So for Onodera and Okamura, some of the solutions could be upping the pace, lifting a bit more, stepping forward, chasing the backcourt player around.
Service over.
Difficult shot he tried there. Onodera
13-9.
required a lot of touch. Gone long. That's his ball. In the interval between the first and the second game set, he didn't really think that the Japanese combination were that dangerous. And, you can definitely see that they have some difficulties converting the attack to points if Attri are in a good defensive
Service over.
stance.
14-10. Service over. 11-14.
Perhaps also a question of Japanese players being reminded what kind of work rate they need to come up with here. Not very easy for them in the first game. They can often fall down a little bit.
12-14. Change.
Ooh. Stayed in, according to the line judge. I thought he missed it, but couldn't actually see where it touched down. It was just from the trajectory. So we'll have a review decision. Touched the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 15-12. Play.
This one's gone long though.
16-12.
Quality on the defense there from Okamura.
Onodera.
Attri
Change.
missing the interception here.
Towel only.
There's two factors, maybe even three. Game reading skills of the front court player, but also the pressure applied from the back court player and the defensive skills of the opponent. And that fell out to the advantage of Okamura and Onodera.
Come on.
That's great play by the two Japanese players. And you can almost see that Attri hates being moved from side to side on the back court.
India.
Definitely has their best skills on the front court. That's a good reply on the flick serve, though, from Attri.
14.
Really, really quick racket movement there. Efficient.
Service over. 15, 17.
Service error.
Service over.
Well, exactly
18,
what
15.
he needed. Masayuki Onodera.
Service over.
Well, they're still within striking distance.
16, 18.
Okamura and Onodera. And this is where perhaps it is an advantage to have the first game in the bag. It gets close towards the end of this second game. So just 1 point.
Serve faster. Ready.
4, 6.
That's good interceptions from Sumit Reddy at the net.
Over. 19, 17.
And then cover in front of you.
If you could hear what Matthias Bo said, but we angled the serve a little bit, change the position, and then cover in front of you. Good defense, fantastic defense there from Sumit Reddy, and now 3 game points for
20.
Attri and Reddy to force a decider
17.
here in the first round of the men's doubles.
Thank you.
Not all pairs play in the first round or the 16 seeds will buy.
Please welcome technical officials for court number 3.
And now they've caught up on taking those breaks, Attri and Reddy. That Matthias Ball was mentioning between game 1 and 2. Wait, that's too steep from Reddy. Played it below the tape.
18-20.
And those points for Okamura and Onodera.
Rico.
Missed it. Wide left. The attack from Manu Attri. 2 game points gone.
Players.
1 remaining.
Players. More playing now.
Interception from Manu Attri secures the second game for the Indian combination. 21-19. Confirmation here of the score so far. 21-11 for Japanese pair and 21-19 Attri and Reddy.
And we keep on doing it. They can only follow your
They can't
pace.
go
No, the big one he can't. When we serve, if we can angle the service a little bit, they're just gonna block it because they're very, very restricted in what they can do with it. So if we can angle the short service a little bit, then close the next one. So extremely alert and keep it simple around the service situation. They're coming over the head all the time, either in front of us. So we serve, cover here and a little bit here. Backcourt player, ready behind. In the defense, when they get the good first lift, they just smash in the zone. So please step forward, like this one, and counter straight. Just then the next one they're playing is just a block straight, and we had one where we were pushing forward.
Hold 1, 20 seconds.
So ready for the third and decisive game here. Interesting to see the impact of the coaching. Is it going to make a difference here when they play the same side as they played in the first game, the 2 pairs? But Matthias Ball definitely lit a fire in his players in the coaching between game 1 and 2. I think it was also combined with the fact that it seemed like they played with the drift in the second game, Attri and Reddy, so their attack got a little bit more bite, and now they're playing presumably against the drift again. So the tactical breaks, to put it politely, is probably going to be more distinct here in the third game, I would suspect.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right,
Yeah, they got out of trouble, Attri and Reddy. And one of the things that I think Onodera and Okamura is not doing so well at the moment is when they try to flick Attri and they actually try to put him on the back line. Then they lift high, but they lift high totally to the opposite side. And that means Sumit Reddy comes out and sort of saves his partner. The way to do it is to flick him and then play it to the opposite side of his half of the court, so that he has to move to the middle of the court, and then you can play him all over to the other side and make him move on the back court. You want to prevent the other player coming out from the front court area, and you want to sort of target one player on the back court. So far, Okamura and Onodera with the better starts.
Service over. 2-4.
The last shot is great from Hiroki Okamura. I don't like that attempted cross there, though. That's way too dangerous with two skillful players in the front court as opponents. They want to finish it once at the net.
4-1.
Service over. 3-5. Service over. 6-3.
Service error from Sumit Reddy. Now let's see if it's a flicker again. No. Fantastic dive there.
Service over. 4-6.
Sacrificed himself, but in vain. Of course, after that dive, you need the court attendants on to remove the perspiration from the court. There's the value of keeping Attri on the back court.
Quickly.
Hey, up!
6-3.
Reply there. And, just like I have to eat my words from earlier on that I didn't like those driving defenses across when the Attri and Reddy was on the front court, because I felt they had good interception skills. But, if you can play shots like that, then of course you should do it. Excellent disguised drop shot there. Right in between the two Indians. It's going wide.
10-4.
They were down 11-3 in the first game. Attri and Reddy. Seems like the score could be similar here.
Service over.
Good work by Sumit Reddy.
5-10.
I'm really puzzled that the Japanese pair hasn't picked up on the fact that it's Sumit Reddy who's playing the majority of the shots, and when Attri is playing from the back court, there's huge opportunities for the home favorites.
18-17.
Good defensive actions and follow-ups at the net by Okamura, and that's a 6-point lead for the two Japanese players here at the mid-game interval in the third game. 11-5.
Service over. 18-0.
Fourth one, 20 seconds. Fourth one, 20 seconds. Coaches 2-2-3, players on the court. Sumi.
So the work's cut out for Attri and Sumit be ready. 6 points adrift here.
9-8.
Service over.
Good work by
6-11.
Attri. Good placement of his smashes. The previous reply from Sumit Reddy was a little bit too high, so
Manu, do not
couldn't
seek
really
protest.
move.
Be ready. Service over. 7-12. Service over. 13-7.
Good attack by two Japanese players, but again set up by lifting over the two Indians whenever they try to make their way forward.
Service over. 8-14.
It's always going to be a hero shot, and sometimes we've seen him succeed, Manu Attri, but this time he overdid it. Good service return.
Service over. 9-16.
20 seconds. 4-3 seconds. 20 seconds. 4 seconds.
10-16. On court. On court.
In my opinion, if the umpire says on court and the player keeps going to the kit box, I don't see how it's not a warning.
11-16.
Alert by Sumit Reddy. That's a good move by Okamura.
Service over. 17-11.
Suddenly deciding to take up the battle in the flat game. Just gone long. No, stays in.
Masayuki Onodera challenges called in.
Well, I'm not sure. I think it actually stopped early from what I originally perceived from the trajectory. Yeah, it did.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 12-17. Play.
Quick little slice smash from Okamura.
18-12.
The timing so difficult when pace is taking off the smashes. So now or never moment for Attri and Reddy, I suspect. Down 13-18.
13-18. Return the shuttle.
Nor the place to attempt that. It's something you do when you're on top of your game, leading.
Play. Service over.
He had a long time to think about that serve.
19.
Okamura. And this means match point opportunities for Okamura and Onodera. Apart from unexpected resistance, at least taking from the first game, then I do think the Japanese pair have been more solid throughout the game, throughout the match. First time I'm asking these two in the picture, Masayuki Onodera and Hiroki Okamura, secures their berth into the second round. They were challenged in the second game by Attri and Reddy, but in the end they responded well, and his confirmation of the score, winning the first game 21-11 and losing 19-21 and 21-15 in the decider. Another good win for the Japanese players in the first round here. Sometimes it's contagious that a team feels that the preparation has been going well, and there's smiles and positive vibes in the team camp. I think Matthias Ball secured a game for Attri and Reddy that I'm not sure that they would have won Otherwise, ball driving them forward in the second game, but it was not enough. Convincing victory in the third game and deserved win, in my opinion, as well for the Japanese. And we still have lots of more badminton to come here on day one of the World Championships 2022 on centre court. And we'll be back next with women's singles. Kim Ga-eun up against Line Kjærsfeldt.
So welcome back to the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. And we're here for the 27th staging of the World Badminton Championships. 45 years after the very first World Championships, which were in Sweden in 1977. My goodness, the World Championships we've had since and the dramatic matches we've had. Well, this is day one of competition, and we've already had 7 matches for you this morning here on court number 1. And we get our first glimpse of the women's singles in our 8th match of the day. It's Kim Ga-eun of Korea up against Line Kjærsfeldt of Denmark. 4 courts in action, as you can see. Now, this is the very top section of the draw because it features the #1 seed, 2-time World Championship medalist and the defending world champion Akane Yamaguchi of Japan. Tungjung has put out Kirsty Gilmore in the other first round in this section. Of course, the seeds in the women's singles, and we have 16 seeds get a bye through to the second round It's only the men's singles where we have a full draw of 64, 48 in all the other disciplines. So it is Kim Ga-eun and Lena Kersfeldt, and of course neither can be seeded because of what I've just told you, that all seeds are already through to the round of last 32. This a last 64 match. Well, here come the two players. Kim Ga-eun leading them out, the 24-year-old from Korea, in her third consecutive World Championships. Her previous two in Basel in 2019 and in Huelva last December. She reached the round of last 16.